Hello, my name's Katie. I take she, her pronouns, and I'm the CEO at Allsorts Youth Project, where we listen to, support, and connect children and young people under 26 who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, or unsure of their sexual orientation and/or gender identity. So, why is Allsorts so great? Well, we've been doing this vital work for over 20 years and supported tens of thousands of people along the way. Whilst we've come a long way in those 20 years, there's still so much work to do to ensure LGBT plus inclusion. So we work directly with children and young people by offering youth groups one-to-one emotional support, practical support through our advocacy service, along with lots of youth volunteering opportunities. We also work directly with schools and other professionals so all spaces and organisations can be safer and more inclusive for LGBT plus people. We work with families who have LGBT plus and unsure children and young people, enabling them to better support their child. We essentially support young people to feel more at ease with their gender identity and/or their sexual orientation and in exploring and understanding who they are. We also provide young people with positive LGBT plus role models of varying ages, ethnicities, faiths, backgrounds, and abilities. And we're so lucky to have an amazing adult community volunteers team, giving them an opportunity to support and empower all sorts of children and young people and give something back to their community. We're also incredibly lucky to have an awesome staff team who work tirelessly to ensure that LGBT plus children and young people are provided opportunities and support to reach their full potential. But what really makes Allsorts so great is the children and young people themselves. This is their project, and it's just my job to do everything I can to develop our services, raise their voices, and make sure that young people are at the very heart of everything we do. And here at Allsorts, Pride is not only a celebration of the richness that is the LGBT plus young people, but also a reminder of all those who have fought for our rights over the last 50 years and all the work that still needs to be done. Happy Pride from everyone at Allsorts.
Hi, I'm Finn. I take he, him pronouns, and I'm the Allsorts Youth President for Horsham. I found Allsorts during a rough part of my life. I remember my first group session, watching while I sat nervously in my seat. I was amazed by how accepting everyone was, and I was never once questioned as I changed my name badge 3 times over the coming months before finding my name and pronouns that felt comfortable. It was in a talk it out session when I first heard about the prospect of becoming a youth president. I wanted to make changes to the society that we live in and felt so empowered that somebody thought that I was capable of this role. Now I definitely see this as a big turning point in my life, as now I had an outlook of hope and positivity. From struggling to attend school and battling with mental health demons, I now saw a project that believed in me. A light had been switched on at the end of a very dark tunnel. Since finding Allsorts, I no longer sit in silence. I speak up and air my views. I've been to all the Allsorts locations which groups take place over the past year, and it's clear to see the huge impact that they have in such a wide array of young people's lives and well-being. Helping to develop the services Allsorts offers reminds me that there's a huge amount of people that want us to thrive. Taking part in interview panels, training workshops, prides and other events have shown me that the overwhelming amount of the general public and other organisations that want to help young people to be themselves. I always look forward to Allsorts groups, and I am proud to be part of such an amazing project. Happy Pride everyone, have a great time and don't forget to be yourself.